Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Wanda. Hi. In today's video, I will be using this beautiful collection and it's called the Colorful Pearl. This collection consists of 8 beautiful colors. In this collection, we have lilac, yellow, blue, pink, orange, Tiffany, white, and black. So for today's video, I will be using 7 colors. I won't be using this blue, but I will be using the rest of the colors. For today's video, I will be creating a wrap for this Libby cup using 6 of these vinyls. As for transfer tape, I'll be using this yellow grit transfer tape. It's considered the strongest tack grit tape, and it's used for glitter vinyl as well as surfaced vinyl. So that's why I'll be using it for this vinyl. And with that being said, let's head over to Design Space. Now that we're in Design Space, just look for the image you want to create, click on it, and then click on View. I have 2 images there of the same just because I want to show you something, but I'll be using just one. I also have a square that's going to help me since that's the measurements of my cup. Click on Operations and you'll get a drop box. Scroll down to Guide and click on that and you'll have this. This is your guide. So inside of this guide should fit the image you need for your cup or your wrap. Now there are certain images that when you try to adjust the size, for example, I'm adjusting the size to this one, it'll make your pieces much smaller and that'll make life a little bit much harder. As you can see, I have a lot of space that did not get filled. So I have a couple of options. I can duplicate this image and get some more in there. And if I duplicate, the wrap is going to be much bigger than my cup, so I'll have way too many pieces. I could always ungroup and delete if wanted, or I can just center this. I can also pull and stretch this to the side. The problem is it's going to make the Hello Kitties look too weird, so I don't want that. In this case, what I'll do is just cut this the way it is and place them on my cup and just go from there. If needed, then I'll just cut a couple of more, but let's work with this the way it is for now. Click on Make, select to work on a mat. Here you'll be able to see how many mats you need or how much vinyl or color vinyls you need. Click on Continue. And now set base material. Select your material, printable vinyl. And now head over to your machine so you can start cutting your mats. To cut my vinyl, I'll be using this TeckWrap Standard Tech mat. I'll be placing my vinyl this way on the mat and start cutting. All right, we have our pieces cut and ready. I'll be using this weeding pin pen from TeckWrap. I'll be showing you how to do at least one of the vinyls, and then I'll put the rest in fast forward so you don't have to sit and watch while I weed all of this. I just want to show you how easy this vinyl is to weed. I'm just being very careful that I don't pull up anything that needs to stay. But this vinyl is really easy to weed. and it's beautiful. It's a glittery vinyl. There we go. That was pretty easy to weed, and nothing pulled off that shouldn't. So I'll just now weed the small little pieces in here if there's any, or maybe not. So I'll just continue with the rest while it's on fast mode. And there's all my vinyl weeded out. I'll be using this yellow transfer tape. I'll be peeling in the corner and pulling down a little bit till I get this much. And now I'll just place it over my vinyl and start pushing it down, making sure it lays over my vinyl. Make sure not to get any air bubbles, and now use a squeegee and just varnish it. If you don't get some of the vinyl to stick on the tape, then keep varnishing till you get it to stick. Just keep working your way till you get all of the backing off. While you're doing this, make sure not to touch the vinyl, otherwise it'll stick to your hands. I just want to say that this transfer tape is very sticky. Once you have your first layer, you want to use some parchment paper. This is gonna make your life much easier. So you'll be putting your first layer on the parchment paper, and make sure you leave a small piece showing, just because this is gonna help you align your design to the first layer. I just want to recommend to do this step throughout the rest of the vinyl. This always helps. Kind of align it that way and then start pulling. Start pulling your parchment paper and your tape so that this starts to lay down on this. But you have to be very careful. You don't want to catch any air. And here's our outcome. It's looking beautiful. The vinyl looks very shiny. It looks like glittery, although it doesn't feel like glitter vinyl, but it still has a little bit of a texture. Now, to place this on our Libby cup, I'll just place the same transfer tape over. I'll make sure to varnish this very well just to get all of my pieces off of the backer paper. I'll be using a cup cradle just to help me. I will be applying some rubbing alcohol. This will help get anything that's on the cup off. It also helps make the vinyl stick to the cup and last longer. When we buy our cups and keep them in our craft room, they tend to get some dust, so this will help with the dust. For this design, what I'm going to be doing is placing each piece separately. I will not be placing the wrap over the cup since it's a smaller wrap. This is a 15-ounce cup wrap and my cup is a 12-ounce. Therefore, it's a little bit too big, so I had to adjust it a little bit. But that's okay. I can still make it work. For the moment of truth, let's remove the backing off of this layered wrap so we can then place it on our cup and see how this turns out. And here you see me placing each Hello Kitty individually, making sure that I don't get any gaps in between each one. This turned out easier than I thought. This is the way it turned out. I tried to spread them out the best I could. The camera's not doing it any justice, but this vinyl is beautiful. It's a pearl, glittery, girly vinyl. Looks beautiful. If you watched till the end and you like this video, don't forget to leave us a like. If you don't want to miss out on any more videos like this and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye.